So have you ever been to Europe before?
Well, I went to Europe when I was like a newborn. My dad played overseas in Europe, but obviously I was a baby, so I don't remember that. But no, I've never been to Europe, but I mean, I'm excited to finally enjoy it.
And how exciting is it to be able to go with your teammates and build this experience with them?
It's gonna be really, really fun to be with my teammates because I mean, they're some of the closest people to me. And on top of that, we only have 3 games in 11 days, so we're gonna have like a lot of free time, more free time than we're used to. So I mean, it's gonna be really fun. I'm looking forward to it.
What part of the trip are you most looking forward to, excluding the games, but just any type of sightseeing?
I personally want to see Greece. Greece has always been like a dream vacation for me. So I mean, I'm looking forward to Greece the most, and the beach that we're going to at Greece. I think that's going to be like the most interesting thing.
In terms of playing the games over there, how do you think playing internationally up against that type of competition is going to help prepare you guys for the upcoming season?
Considering the fact that the season doesn't start until a couple months from now, getting as many games in as we possibly can gives us a better advantage going towards the season, so we can see like where we are, type of people, like who can play with who, everything. So I mean, I think it's a huge advantage in order to like be able to play overseas, especially against professional athletes, considering the fact that, you know, not everybody gets to go to the WNBA or whatever. So if you do have to go overseas, now you get an experience to see like how overseas basketball is, and then you get to play against it. So I think it's really good for us.
Are you familiar with any of the teams you're going to play?
No, I haven't. Yeah, I haven't seen any of them before.
Any further questions for Lucky?
Yeah, Lucky. To me, you know, from the outside looking in, what seems to be really different about this team is just the fact that you guys have more players, more depth to work with. What's that? I mean, you guys only had 10 practices, but just to have that kind of a new experience, what's that been like for you guys?
It's been a lot different to know that we actually have 2 groups in practice, so we can get a break. But I mean, having 7 guards this year is going to be a huge adjustment for the guards. I mean, we'll be able to play more of like our physical mentality up the lanes and everything more because we'll have more subs. So I mean, having those bodies is going to be like a great thing for us this year. It's going to be a lot of like adjusting to get to, but I mean, it's going to be helpful for us.
Looking back on it all now, what was it like last year when it was like what, 6 or 7 players, and you guys are going to the Big 12 doing that?
I mean, it was tough. I mean, there's no excuse for it. There's nothing we can really do about it personally. Things happen, and at the end of the day, you gotta work with what you got. And I mean, that's what we did, and we pushed through the year, and now we're here. So hopefully, you know, this year will go 10 times better.
I mean, obviously, you guys got a small sample size last year with Kaiser and Dijonais coming in now. What have they been able to add that, you know, maybe you didn't get a chance to see last year?
Kaiser definitely gives us some versatility with the guards. She can play point guard, shooting guard, she can shoot. Dijonais is a 3-4, so she can help extend outside, like bring post out, so that can like widen our offense. I mean, defensively, they'll both help us because we need subs, we need bodies, and we need as many healthy people as we can possibly have.